Добрый день, дорогие ребяточки. Good afternoon, dear guys. 12 degrees, 12:31. 12 градусов, 12:31 минута. I started one day late. Yesterday I was listening to a video about a girl. Her name is Diana. She's lived in Italy for 28 years. She moved there. She moved to Italy, I think, marriage. She was 21. She's only 21 now. Plus 28, she's 49. So they live in north of Italy, not far from Venezia, my love, in English. So, and she, I don't know what her job is now. I will watch a bit of her channel. She worked as a shop assistant in Italy, and she said a bit of details what it's like. Most Italian people don't change their contract. Say if they find a job, most Italians, if they find permanent job, comparing to British, like different to British people, if they find a job, they stay in the job. And if they, no, most of them obviously, some do leave and change for better jobs. But when they get a permanent contract, they stay in the job.
Boring.
Because it's not easy. Say south of Italy, lots of people are jobless and on benefits, and north of Italy has more chances of employment and better pay. So many people from south of Italy come to north of Italy for work, and many would rather be on benefits in the south and for the north to support them. Смотрела блогера Диана из Италии, она работала в магазине, тоже там про ее работу, и она говорит, много итальянцев на юге не против того, чтобы быть на пособиях, и север за них платил, на севере больше работы. So the shift, she's doing 24 hours and looks like 4 days. Her hours are 24 hours. She used to do, I think she's not. Also, she had an option. Oh, beautiful daffodils. She had an option to work with her husband, but she decided not to because it's too much time together. She said. No. She said you should rest from your husband at work, she said, and from your wife. That's how. But some couples do work together and they're happy and no problem. But she said she wouldn't get paid any better money. She would have to work an hour more because she'd have to start half an hour earlier, finish half an hour later, and get paid the same money.
Get shouted at.
She gets shouted at. And also they got a factory. I will find out what sort of factory he's got, and some workers that and also hotel business. I wonder if it's factory and hotel business. I know they do hotel business. Okay, so that's the thing. Also when he's got a factory in Italy, which he wants to move to Romania or somewhere cheaper, Moldova, anywhere, but not to produce in Italy because cheaper cost of labor, obviously, anywhere to produce. So most businesses do it commercially viable and more beneficial. So here, say he pays his worker 1,300 euros, And his tax, he has to pay a tax for that worker, same amount of tax, 1,300 euros. There is, in Italy, there is 30% tax and 50% tax. I'm not sure, I'm sure there is some lower rate, but they must be they must be rich enough to pay 50%. So each worker costs him 2,600 euros. That shows like the people were asking, wouldn't you want to try your own business? And she said, of course it's not as easy as you think. If you start something, yeah, obviously you grow from small, but you never know. But she said no, sometimes it's less pressure, less stress working for someone than starting your own business. It's so tiring. And the second video I watched a bit of a channel of a few young men who are 30 plus, 40 plus, and they decided never to get married, never to start a family. It's called мужское движение. It's called men's movement. They've been disappointed that the girl, men's movement, мужское движение, MD, мужское движение, MD, men's movement. They are propaganding boys never have a family, never get married.
How is that a business?
No. It's a channel. Sorry, my love. It's a channel, a different video channel, a few channels of a few young men approaching 30 plus, like on this. They said no. They are hurt feelings. They hurt the feel. The girl heard the feelings. She said, "Oh, you work at the factory. You can't provide for me. You can't afford me." She said.
Gold diggers.
She said, "You can't afford me." She said.
Diggers, a lot of them. Diggers.
Yeah. And she split up with him, saying, "You can't afford me. I need to be affordable. I need you to pay for me more. Your salary is very low." And so they got offended at girls and they say, "Never get married, guys." Stuff like that. But I think they shouldn't worry. Okay, see you, my love. Thank you so much. You're the best.